Hi, my name's Caitlin Blackwood. I played young Amelia Wand on Doctor Who, and I'm watching Dr. Freedom.
Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time some Doctor News from in and around the universe that are so incredible, so amazing, so spellbinding, and so spectacular that you may just forget that it's almost time to get your taxes done. Okay. Yeah, lots of interesting stuff going around. They're filming in South America right now. Getting more and more info on that by the day. I've heard everything from its episodes 2 and 3 to episode 3 and 4. So as soon as we get that straightened out, I will let you know. All right, let's go to some nifty stuff. Let's get on to it. Let's go on to it. Let's go off to Video Newsland. Okay. Now, Girly Letters put up a blown up photo of the earring, and it's kind of Bajoran style with the hoop going from the top of the ear to the bottom. And I remember when they had similar styles of these out, for DS9, because these were the ones the Bajorans wore in that episode, and in the series, I mean. And according to Girly Letters now, these are the 7 stars of the Pleiades cluster. And this is obviously 2 hands, like, about to shake. Now, originally people were thinking, oh my God, are those birds or something? No, because when you blow up, it's obvious that it's 2 hands that are about to grasp. So, got a kick out of that we were able to get a little more info on those, because a lot of people were wondering if it was 2 different earrings, and it's just all kind of one big deal. Kind of nifty. All right, moving on. Bam. Doctor Who Magazine 521, of course, out on Thursday, and here's the stuff you can find in it. Lots of little nifty things that, of course, included with Doctor Who Magazine. And it'll be out once again this Thursday. So keep your eyeballs out for it. Okay. Doctor Who's Christmas special added more than 1 million viewers on BBC iPlayer. That's right. The Christmas special proved to be a huge success on iPlayer, adding a further 1 million viewers to the episode's overall figures. So Twice Upon a Time saw Peter Capaldi pass on the mantle of the titular Doctor to Jodie Whittaker, appealed to 1.045 million over the 2017 festive period, classed as being between December 18th and the 31st. It was the 3rd biggest non-EastEnders episode behind Peaky Blinders and yada yada, and its final this year's The Apprentice. So, boom, 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 here you go. Oh my God, the show's going to get canceled. All right. Okay, Jodie Whittaker didn't read the whole Doctor Who script for the Christmas special. Basically, she was, I didn't read the rest of the episode because I was only given a page to go from, which was the moment that I, become the Doctor. And the first meeting I had, she goes on a bit about the costume. All right, here we go. The former Broadchurch star who will appear later this year for the full series along Hollyoaks, Mandip Gill, Taz Cole, and funny man Bradley Walsh also revealed that the color of her trousers were chosen by herself after she suggested them to costume maker Ray Holman. Quote, the first meeting I had about the costume was all very secret. As we were talking, I was distracted by the color of the wallpaper behind us. I told Ray I loved it, and that is the color of the trousers. She, of course, she's taken over the role from Capaldi, and the problem is just about everything after the picture is stuff we've already read in other interviews. So, kind of a little short bit there for you. Moving on. Over on Cinema One, what David Tennant thinks, Jodie Whittaker will bring to Doctor Who Series 11. Quote, I think she'll bring herself. I don't mean that to sound as flippant as it did. What Jodie has sort of become known for as an actress, she's so brilliantly and heart-stoppingly emotional in something like Broadchurch, where she just broke a nation's heart with this wonderful portrait of this mother and these awful, desperate straits. And I think people have often gone to Jodie, to break our hearts because she does it so wonderfully. But if you know Jodie, she's so funny and rude, and she's got this broad accent, and she just sort of fizzes with energy and madness. She's quite unpredictable and glorious and funny, and I don't know, but I imagine she'll bring a bit of that, and her natural anarchy will be something that the Doctor will enjoy. So, all right, moving on. 5 things, 5 ways Jodie Whittaker's costume cleverly leans on Doctor Who's history. Everybody's jumping up now going, oh, look, it's those LGBT colors. No, the thing is, okay, well, the suspenders they're saying they got from Smith. But the thing is, you'll notice the colors of the scarf here are kind of lining up more with the colors here. Plus, there are some color traits, Fifth, of course, connections to other intergalactic heroes. Of course, people have been calling her Dr. Mork because of the outfit and things like that. Of course, the code of past and present, yada, yada, yada. And, of course, I kind of really wish she'd gone with an outfit, something more like this myself. I'm not kidding. But, like I said, let's see how long this outfit hangs around. Remember, the other doctors have had variants as they go along with their outfits. So, I think other than Eccleston stayed the same. But, I'm talking modern Who, because back in the day, then again, they even varied Tom Baker's all. So, like I said, just hang with it. We'll see what happens. Of course, high-waisted trousers. Guess where that came from. And, of course, the hoop-wearing companion. And the thing is, like I said, these aren't hoops, though. It's kind of a, like I said, it's kind of a weird deal. All right, so wham, 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 moving on. Okay, twice by time chart position if you're into this. And this is including HD and +1s now in Doctor Who official commitment as number 9 for the for December 31st, which is not bad. That includes ITV, other BBC One programs and whatnot. So not bad on the day overall. So I don't know why people, oh my God, the show's going to get canceled. Yeah, I don't see it happening. All right, moving on. Exploring Stephen Moffat's legacy and his contributions to the show. I almost said contributions, whatever the hell that is. Contributions to the show. Of course, we know half the audience believed anything the man made was shit. But the thing is, there were things he did I liked and things he did that I didn't like. Like I said, a lot of people, most of the people out there go, you're just an ass kisser. Really? I'm one of the guys who stood up and said, I thought Day of the Doctor was the biggest writing pile of shit ever. And I was crapped on for God knows how long. I hate to say it, but I still don't like it. It was mediocre writing at its best. The whole Zygon subplot you should have just took and thrown in the trash. It was garbage. Like I said, one of these days I'm just going to sit down, bite my nails, and I'll even explain to you why I think this way. And especially just given the fact of what they spent on that thing alone, they could have made 4 or 5 specials that year and really brought in the 50th anniversary correctly. No, they made it into a frickin' billboard to get more new watchers. All right. So I sound bitter? Yeah, I do. But then again, I think I finally got rid of the ghost of Jenna. But then again, I'm kind of out of tissues. But anyway, moving on. So Hartnell regeneration was not in the original script for the 10th planet. And the thing is, I don't know why they made a big deal out of this, because what happened was he finally announced his decision to leave after the first draft was written. So that's why it's not a big controversial deal. Jenna Coleman and Ewen Leslie to lead cast for BBC One's The Cry. This will be a 4-hour miniseries, if memory serves correctly. And kind of nice to see she's landing some work. Unlike somebody else who's going to be heading for the unemployment line again soon. You know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, Matt. I'm sure they saved your favorite refrigerator box out in the alley. Okay, moving on. Paul McGann returns for Doctor Who Ravenous. I have problems. I have big problems with this. Because guess who they announced as the villain as part of this box set? The one, I'm not kidding. They announced the return of the worst Doctor Who villain and or monster. And I'm not kidding. This is where I rate this piece of crap, okay? The worst Doctor Who monster in all of its 50-something years. 55 years now coming up. In all of its years. And that was the return of the freaking Candyman. Seriously? Are you shitting me? I'm not kidding. This makes the Absorbaloff look like an intelligent entry. Okay? Oh, man. So I don't know what they were thinking, but in one of these stories, yes, the Candyman is coming back. And sadly, it's not a joke. I was really hoping it was. Because with it being released in April, we thought, okay, it's going to be April 1st. It's going to be a fool's joke, right? It isn't. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, man. And of course, sorry, that was a Reticulan song. One of the most popular. We are coming to probe your butt tonight. Please be smiling. Sorry, no. Candy Jar Books opens its 5th series of ongoing Lethbridge-Stewart novels with the publication of A Very Private Haunting at the end of this month. If you're into these, boom, 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 ha, ha. Here's all the info you need. Go to the Candy Jar website. All pre-orders will receive a free digital short story called The Comrades by Brian Gallagher. And this is a tale set during the Cold War. And what you got? So if you're into this line of books by Candy Jar, there you go. Okay, so once again, I do not know what happened. Because normally Big Finish, you'd think they'd be more intelligent than that. The Candyman was never popular. It was never liked. It was a hunk of shit. It was a hunk of caramel-coated shit. But I don't know, man. I just can't believe it. So, once again, here we are heading into, now we're into 2018. Got a little ways to go. And by the way, speaking of you folks who are into that whole 2018 thing, remember to go down into my description box, and there you will find all the stuff. If you are in Ohio coming next October, sorry about this, my screen's all cluttered up. You see, this is what happens when you don't edit stuff, okay? Quote Bender, I could be like other channels, but I have to edit my video, and I probably need a lobotomy and some tights. But Ohio Who is coming October 20th and 21st of October. If any info you need, like I said, below in my description box, just below the contact stuff for Dr. Freedom, there's the Ohio Who website. There's also a listing for the Ohio Who Facebook page. They also have an Eventbrite page up, and here's ticket information and all that right here. Blah, blah, blah. So it's like a $50 for a weekend pass. Saturday is $35. I think Sunday is $25. So if you need any info, boom, 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 there it all is. Now coming to this event is Sophie Aldred, Michael Jaston. So you got Ace, the Valyard, Steve, forgive me if I forgot his name. Steve Johnston, I want to say. Like I said, I'm just doing this on the fly right now. So, and he was in multiple episodes of Doctor Who. And also look at all this other nifty stuff. Here we go. That's what I was looking for in the first place. Okay. All right, James Callahan, who's worked on stuff for Big Finish, Scott Stevenson, and things like that. So boom, 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 there you go. Well, folks, that's all I got for you tonight. So take care, ta-ta, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the flip side. And have a great